fuck? We all can't hear, right?
Hello?
Hello?
When did I cut
Hello.
out? Because I wasn't.
She's holding
Tell me
A,
again.
then you
She's
cut off.
holding A and in a long pause.
Don't keep me in suspense here.
I can't remember what it's called, but you know those things that teachers used to beat kids with in old school.
A
School.
paddle, yes.
Yeah. And in front of you on the table there are just stacks and stacks of thick brimmed books. Um, and when you look down at the pages,
Mm-mm.
You cut out
You
again.
cut it again. Hanging
I
on
don't know what's
every
going on.
wall. I
My
look
controller
down.
isn't
Not
charging.
yet.
I look down at the pages then.
Hold on.
Charge your remote.
I'm trying. Hold on. There we go. Now it's charging. No, it's not
Yeah,
charging.
actually, my phone might die. I didn't even think about it. Are you bleeding?
Okay, now my controller is charging. So, in front of you is a book, and all the letters on the and on the page of the book seem to like
Let me.
move and churn, and none of the words make sense to you. And then your mother, standing in front of you, says,
Oh boy.
"I can't believe I had such a disappointment. Constantly, you
Oh
are."
my god.
Flannery, I didn't know you were Kip's mom.
You never do your tests. You never do any of the work I give you. How are you going to uphold our family legacy?
Mommy,
You
I'm
cannot read a
trying.
single page.
Oh, mommy, I'm trying.
And she kind of slaps the paddle on the table you're sitting in front of.
And again.
It's not enough. You need to do more.
I'll do better. I'll show you.
This is your last chance. Read these books by tonight. And then she leaves the room. And the piles of books around you just seem to continue to grow until you're just surrounded by towers of books. And then you slowly blink awake, and you notice in the palm of your hand you don't feel that familiar weight or warmth of the orb that you would usually hold it as you fell asleep.
I look at Flynn with a glare.
He's just driving, he doesn't notice you.
you Did you have a stressful night? You were kind of like saying, "Mommy, I'm sorry."
Oh, just thinking, just having dreams of like
What was
nothing.
your dream about?
Oh, crippling fear and depression. We all have those dreams. Are we there yet?
No, we still have like a day left.
Damn it.
Do you need something to do?
Um, I mean, I can always entertain myself. I can do a dance for you all. I can dance for you
Please
all if you
don't.
want. I,
He's
Please
really
don't.
good.
I,
How about I just get you a book to read, and then you can sit in that corner quietly.
no, I don't like reading books.
I can tell.
I'm just gonna do a little dance for you all.
Please don't.
It's happening.
I will push you out that door.
What do you mean? You won't be enticed?
I try to entice me.
I will. I'm gonna do a little dance. Ready? Performance.
What did you roll?
What a 15. Cha cha.
Not the best you've seen, but it's pretty entertaining.
Cha cha cha. And I'll do it for free. Oh god, what did
Wait.
you?
Well, no wait. What am I? That's not what I was trying to roll.
Oh shit.
What was I trying to roll?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pray to the gods that this would stop.
Ha cha cha. They're so close, but not even they can stop me. Ha cha cha.
The gods do not answer.
I'm just gonna get up and just start walking to
Shake,
Ben. Hey, you've been driving for like half the day. Are you sure you don't want to like switch out and you get some rest?
No.
No, that was a quick no.
Well, elves don't need to sleep, so.
Oh, fucking no for you.
I hate to tell you this, but these three always seem to need to sleep. That's true.
I am.
Elves can sleep, but they don't require it. I could just go into like a translator for a short time and rest.
Okay.
You'll let me know when you go into that trance.
How about
No.
you don't let him know?
What? We all tied together still.
Oh, I finished the book that you gave me. Here you go. I'm just gonna slip it into your pocket real quick. Do you have pockets?
A whole book into his pocket.
Yes, I had to shove it right up his ass.
Why he's just standing there driving?
No, here's your book back.
God, that poor guy.
He reaches over with one hand and takes it, and it kind of just flickers away.
Interesting book there. So it was apparently written by, I'm guessing, scholars of your academy that you're from?
It was written by my professor.
Professor of the academy. It's very, like, when was it written, do you happen to know?
Why are you so curious?
Oh, no reason. Just like this little like end script at the very end saying they're planning on making a device to find someone's what they most desire, kind of like that Pirates of the Caribbean movie. You know, with the compass, and then it pointed at the rum.
I don't think he was ever able to make that.
Mm-hmm. As I kind of glance at the orb. Try to make it subtle to him.
He gives no reaction.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks he's so good at lying.
I'm just staring at him with like are you serious face? Okay, I won't push it. But I don't think I can't put two to two together.
I don't know what two and two you're putting together. There's no two to put together.
Great math.
Well, then you won't mind answering me, when was that book written?
Um, I don't know exactly. Maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
I'm gonna roll insight.
Okay.
14.
Mm, he he's being a little more like casual about this answer, where as before, whenever he lies, he kind of like
As a
panics. You see the
towel.
panic in his eye. Yeah. But this time he seems to be telling the truth. He doesn't really know when it was written.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna whisper to him. Are you sure the thing they were talking about was the orb that's currently in your possession?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm. Your quote unquote family heirloom?
Nope, they're not the same.
Can I roll insight again? See if he has that panic in his eyes. 13.
Hmm, you can't really tell this time.
I'm not gonna waste my other thing for this. I IRL can put two to two together. Okay.
Okay.
You have any other books I could read on the way?
Um, he kind of like looks like he's thinking for a moment, and then he holds out his hand and he summons another small book and he hands it over.
Oh, a portal, thank you.
What?
Yes, some erotica. Yes, queen.
It is a fiction book, but there's no erotica in it. It's just like
Is it like
it's
a
a
horror? It's a horror book.
it's a very cheesy romance novel.
Oh yes. If you excuse me, I'm gonna delve into love life I could never have. Oh, you go get him, Philip. I believe in you.
Okay, I'll say after some time driving, um, you all kind of take your naps and rests and whatnot, whatever you're doing back there.
Oh, I'm just getting to the good part.
And then
Um, mm, mm,
you guys have
mm.
been flying over like nothing but metal for the last like metal. My brain. Hold on.
You
You guys have been
good?
flying over nothing but meadows for the last like 3 hours.
Are
And
they
in the
metal
distance,
metals?
meadow, flowers, and grass.
I'm sorry, Rogue.
And in the distance, you can see out of the front window, a city is on the horizon. And it is definitely a city this time. Um, as you guys get closer, it just keeps expanding. It seems to take up the width of that entire area. And even from far away, you can see that it's a very bright city, um, but not like what you would see on Soltis or even in Zool. It's
Whoops.
bright,
Ooh.
like it catches the sun really nicely, and it's lit up um, not only by the magic tech lights, but also by the buildings that are all made of like kind of a reddish brick. And the whole city just seems to kind of like glow this warmth and red, almost sunset kind of color.
And you
Ooh.
see, Kip, this word is caress, which is something you'll never get.
What are you? I told you I didn't want to listen to this book. I know caress, massage, and something called a toy. Leave me alone.
And she caressed his cheeks
La, 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 I can't hear you. La, 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 la.
and stared into his eyes as she slowly withdrew the blade from his heart.
Are we there yet?
This was and everyone throughout America
Oh. Oh.
knew to never cheat on a woman again.
Oh. Oh, what a twist.
America, the home of the depraved and the sick.
Oh.
The
Oh.
end.
Oh wow! Well, we got a bit doozy in the middle and end, but it was 50-50. I'll give it 3 stars. 2.5.
It's a little cheesy. Just glad
Yeah.
it wasn't a happy ending.
As you guys are talking, Fenn pulls in the ship to land at what seems to be like a communal parking area, and there are multiple ships. Most of them are a lot bigger than the ones you guys are in currently. And I'm sorry, there is no sun out because it is nighttime. I said sun before, but the city still seems to glow, especially at
How
night.
dare you lie to us?
I'm sorry.
You should be. So what's
Hopefully they don't have something similar to the Stumble Inn.
Oh, I would love that.
It's-
More you gnome.
If there's anything like that, like I'm just gonna leave the planet. Like I'm done with this place.
Peace out. Before we go out, against my better judgment, but I don't want us to look like suspicious. I'm gonna untie these ropes real quick. I mean, the only reason why we got away with it at the other town was because it was pretty dark.
It's nighttime here.
Yeah, but we had
How
to
do
go
you
into a
roll?
building.
Okay.
How do you roll stats again?
What's
On a
my
character sheet,
Mm-hmm.
it would be under, when you're under abilities, you'd go to manual/rolled.
And then what?
Yeah, or you can use the ones that they offer on the website, or you can roll your own.
And if it's bigger than what number?
If it's lower than 8, you can re-roll it.
Okay.
Oh, I think I decided on 10, actually. If it's 10 or lower, you can re-roll.
Alright.
You making your new
I
character?
was, I was just working on him some more. I'm not gonna use him yet. Just to
Okay.
have it ready though, like just fully like prepared. While everyone was talking about ships and stuff, and I was sleeping, so I was talking about their dreams. Blues.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sexbot 9000.
I felt mean talking to Blue like that. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I'm very used to it.
I don't think I've ever called Blue a disappointment, though.
Oh my god, that's true. Oh.
I think I have.
Okay, well, we don't have to recall every memory.
Okay, so since we're here, should we look for a place to stay, or should we just go straight to see if we can find this
I
relic that you're looking for?
think we should have a change
Ben.
of pace. I think we should go straight for the relic. Because normally we always find a place to stay. Why not?
It's kind of dark is
And
the
that's
issue.
the more
Who knows what lurks in the night?
I will
I actually
kill. Oh,
agree with him. The the I don't know your name.
me? Oh, just call me your master.
I agree with the idiot.
Oh God.
Go straight for the relic.
I mean, it is
I mean,
pretty.
we all pretty well rested. Do you need to go into transfers though?
No.
Okay.
Are you so
As
Butterfingers?
there are bags under his eyes.
Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure I can pack my luggage in your eyes right now.
He's gonna turn around and start walking away.
Okay.
Follow.
Did anyone wake up Muck in the back?
I just pound on the side where he's at. We're here.
Oh my God. Don't leave
Roll
him.
perception, Muck. Sterling.
What's wrong?
I do this. Oh, not one.
You are dead to the world around you. You're not even dreaming. You're just like.
Passed out.
Hey, Chip.
Ow.
Can you wake him up real quick? I'm just gonna go follow Finn.
Such a kid.
Oh yes, yes. I zoned out. Okay. Oh, okay. Absolutely. Hold on. Do I have the item I want?
Oh God.
I don't think I do. Yeah, I wanted to draw on his face, but I don't have a marker. Oh well. I go in the ship, and I poke him. Muck, muck, psst, muck. Wake up, you bitch.
Do I need to roll again?
I will see if he's literally like shaking you awake. You,
I
you
just,
can just
can, I,
wake up.
can I slap him a few times?
That's up to you if you want to slap
Oh
him.
my God! Wake up! Wake up! Are you awake?
5 more minutes.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! I slapped his butt.
I get up instantly.
Oh. Hello, Sleeping Beauty. We're leaving. Get up.
It's about time.
No.
Alright, let's get started.
We're both thinking the same thing. I don't want it, but he does. Not now, Marco. Not a ship. We're both better than that.
Are you better than that?
I'm not, but I'm assuming he is. Alright, let's go.
Where are we?
We'll at
Where are we
we'll at the place where the Finn wanted to go. So we're leaving.
Oh,
I know. I want to sleep too, but we gotta go. We gotta do this. Get up.
how did you sleep?
I I don't want to talk about that. I slept like a baby. Okay, crying and everything. Let's go.
Alright, I exit the ship.
I exit too.
The other three are nowhere to be seen.
Oh shit. Well, um, when I left them, make a perception check.
Hmm.
Oh, wow.
Uh, oh boy.
Yeah, you see, you don't see them.
Do you see anything?
Let me take a look.
No, they,
How about
you
you
don't
roll?
see them.
How about you roll history and see if you remember which way we went? Because we started walking that way when we were telling you.
I don't know where they went. Guys! Guys!
Should I make a perception check to see if I hear his little bitch ass
Um,
screams?
Actually, if you were keeping pace with Fanon, he was like on a mission. So you guys made a lot of ground while Kip was waking up Muck. So you guys
Uh,
are already like a couple
Like,
blocks into the city.
well, I guess we head that direction and a point straight.
Okay.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
I, I, I hope we going into them.
and as I remember the narrator saying, she turns back and heads. Okay. Okay.
Um, yeah.
Yee. I'm
So,
just I'm just keeping up pace with the drill sergeant.
okay. I will say for both parties, as you guys make your way deeper into the city, like I kind of described before, everything is made of brick, even the roads. Um, Most of the buildings are made of like this kind of bright um, red brick color, but some buildings have like brick or brown brick. And there are lights hanging by strings up over the streets, and there are like multiple lights on each of the buildings, and everything is just kind of really bright here. Um, and the buildings are also a lot taller than they were in either Doveport or East Haven. And all the buildings are like extremely close together. Every alleyway you see is like it can just fit like one person in it. Uh, and the deeper you get into the city, the taller the buildings become. And as you begin to reach the inner part of the city, you begin to see people out even at night. And there are merchant stands that are still up and running. Um, and what's odd about this city is that in East Haven and Doveport, you saw nothing but humans, but here you see Tiefling and Dragonborn and Tabaxi and a lizard folk and everything just walking around kind of freely.
My people. So where exactly are we heading?
Are you asking that to Rise or to Fen?
Finn, our drill sergeant.
He just kind of glances back at you and then looks back forward, keeps walking.
Wow, so talkative. Reminds me of when I was like in grade school. I mean, technically we're not really supposed to be here, but I mean, you saw how fair he went in a fight. It's like a freshman at the academy, apparently. Um. Oh, they'll find their way. They usually do. I'm afraid to keep losing track of this fella.
So, You guys walk for a little more, and then Benon comes to stop in front of this building, um, which is a stark contrast from the brick buildings around it. It is it's crafted out of like solid white marble, and it has um, two pillars holding like the doorway up, and a wooden door that has like intricate carvings on it.
My
Um,
sister's on her way
oh,
after
all the
2 hours.
windows after 2 hours. That's not that bad.
Mm.
Or does it feel like forever?
I thought it was longer to be honest, but
Oh.
yeah. Anyway, sorry,
Um,
cut it. Keep going.
no, it's okay. Um, from the outside, there are like numerous stained glass windows. Um, in the building, but you would be able to kind of recognize just from the outside that it is a form of like library. Um, and he just stops in front of it, looks at the orb, looks back at the library. He seems a little confused.
You okay there?
I, if it was going to take me to a library, why one on Orem?
You, I mean, you're the one that's like finding the thingy, as you keep saying. We don't know exactly what the thingy is. For all we know, it could be a rat.
I very much doubt it is a rat.
No, with that attitude.
I have no use for rats.
They have plenty of uses. I mean, look at Kip. He's such a good decoy.
You know, for someone who travels with him, you all don't seem to like him very much.
We only knew each other for like how long has it? How long has the funeral been? Right? How long? How long was that? How long ago was the funeral? It's
Hmm.
been more than 6 days.
No, it's been only 6.
So that's 5 right there.
Oh, yeah. It would be about a week.
We only know each other for like a week,
It's not long.
a little bit over a week, and
Hmm.
we just found out he's like good bait.
Ah, that's.
You know, he takes the heat while I play my little games in the shadows.
I
You know, for
see.
you know, for, for someone who's supposed to be like a thief, from what he's been telling me, that steals things, he likes to be like a front line, like a paladin, if you know what I mean.
I mean, he did manage to get his hands on this, and he kind of holds up the orb.
Um, he's good at his job, but he's not good at sticking to the shadows. He just looks offended a little.
He opens his mouth to like respond, and then he closes it, and then he starts walking up the stairs to the front doors of the library.
Wow, I've been wanting to read some books, so I might as well get some downtime while he looks for his thingy. I do.
How else was I supposed to take it?
Chop his Chop his hands off. When you're kidnapping him, just take him to a very, very high place when you guys were flying, and then just drop him on his head. Crack him like an egg.
You see, I tried, but the atmosphere in this planet is a little different than mine.
Ah, gotcha.
Also, I'm half blind in the sun, so
Wait, why did we have you drive if you're half blind? He was driving in the sun.
no, you guys are driving at night.
We drove for 1.5 days. That means at some point half that day it was in the sun.
Yeah, that is true.
Driving in the shade.
I mean, unless we're keeping up with the planet's rotation.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. At one point, I did have my eyes closed for a good amount of time.
I mean, if you had your eyes closed, then why did you ask me? Why do you still look like you had like designer bags from like Chanel under your eyelids?
Well, I wasn't sleeping. I just had my eyes closed because of the sun.
I told you if you needed a break, you could have let me drove.
You were sleeping.
Well, let's just find this thingy-majig that you're looking for. Then you can get some rest, please. I'm starting to get worried for your health. I walk into the library.
You go to open the front door, and it is locked.
Locked. I'm gonna... How desperately do you want to get in here tonight?
I mean, you see him kind of pause, and he looks up at the sky for a moment, and then he kind of shrugs. I don't really want breaking and entering on my record, but
You have a record?
no.
Pick it up. Can you fix the pillows?
I... I was just trying to get back something I used to own.
I just look at him doubtfully.
And I was going to let him go afterward. So is it really kidnapping?
Ella, come here and pick up this cereal.
I mean, it's kidnapping if you take them from a position they didn't want to leave to begin with, and then like drag them halfway across the city, screaming his lungs out.
You know, let's just break it then. Fair? That's what you want from me.
I mean, do you want to break and enter?
Oh, no, but if we need to.
Well, first off, where's the other two at?
Right, let's get back to Muck and Kip. You guys have been wandering down this block for a while now, and you do not see your comrades anywhere. There are a few people on the street, a couple merchant stands, a couple stores and whatnot, but you are lost.
Mark, I don't want to be the first to say this, but I think we might be lost.
Really?
Yeah, I know. It's hard to believe. Mm-hmm.
I take one short nap.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, this wasn't my fault.
Who else would they be running from?
A predator? Okay. Don't need to have all the answers.
For running from a predator, aka Kip.
Look, we could ask around.
We could.
Maybe someone's. They're not very inconspicuous.
They're not. Are the people around us?
Yeah.
You. I point at anyone. Come here.
Okay. It'll be just a random lady who is holding like a wicker basket that has some loaves of bread in it.
Oh, hello. They smell divine. Have you seen a couple of good-looking fellows? One's a dragonborn, one's a little elf, and one's a darker elf. Running around.
No.
Do you know where the nearest shop is for supplies?
What sort of supplies?
Oh, weapons, potions, all that stuff.
Well, those would be not the same store.
Oh, Mark, you need some weapons?
Oh.
We'll go to the weapon shop.
She just points down the street, and just like a couple buildings over, you see two signs. They're right across from each other. One
Wait,
is
but Kayla, those go in there. What are you
one is
doing?
named the Coward Sword,
Oh.
and one
Oh
is
my
named
god.
a Brave
Don't
Sword.
those go in there?
Oh my god. I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm off
It's
this
time to go back to the
planet.
ship, guys. End of campaign. We can't beat the final boss.
We don't know where to go from here, and we won't be able to, but we're just gonna go to on our with our separate lives. I'm done with this planet. No wonder why my parents left it. I thought it was due to the racism. No, it's due to the fucking shop names.
Well, are you proud of yourself? Are you proud? I'm happy.
I am.
I hate you. Well, Mark, what one do you want to go in? We got two. We
I
got.
blacked out.
Oh my god.
We have the Coward Sword, and what was the other one?
The Brave Sword.
The Brave Sword.
I'm going to the cowards.
I'll go to the Brave Sword.
Alright. As you both approach these shops, they are standing directly like across the street from each other, and on the windows there's just like for sale signs, discount signs all over. Like both their windows, like they're having some kind of competition.
Wow.
We'll start with Muck. Muck, you went into the Coward Sword. Yeah. Okay. It is a pretty small shop, but when you first walk in, you can see not only like weapons hanging on the walls, there's also armor. And standing behind the counter is like a tall, kind of seafoam colored half orc. He has a lot of scars on him, and he looks up when you walk in. Welcome.
Hello. Have you, do you have any, does he sell +2 weapons, chat?
He does not. Sorry.
Oh. I, I, I ask him if he sells that, and he says no. I guess. I don't really want to say it.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. We don't really sell like anything too fancy.
I don't know what to like call it in game because I don't want to say +2.
Yeah, that's a little awkward. You can just ask me and then like, does the shop sell this? But is there anything else I can help you with?
Have you seen like a group of people that are out of town walking through?
He kind of like
Anything
jerks a thumb
strange?
over his shoulder and he's like, I've been kind of just foraging all day, so unless they came in here, no, I haven't seen.
It's okay. I guess I don't really need anything else. Sorry to bother you. I leave the store.
Bye.
That was very anticlimactic. That was very awkward.
I'm surprised you didn't ask me anything about cat tails.
No.
Kip, when you walk into the Brave Sword. Sorry.
That
Say.
story arc ended. I got the ribbon and I tied it on that cat's tail. And I was fulfilled. The prophecy was fulfilled.
My story arc. Okay. So, Kip, you walk into the Brave Sword, and it looks almost exactly like I described the Coward Sword, except behind the counter there is a extremely thin wood elf, who looks kind of older, and has like brown eyes, brown hair, and he doesn't really like say anything to you as you walk in, just kind of gives you a look, and goes back to what he's doing, like writing something on the desk.
Kayla, put all those back.
Excuse me, do you have any short swords I could
Fix it up.
look
I
at?
asked you guys to fix it up and you made it worse.
Well, I mean,
No.
he like waves at the wall.
Oh, so many swords. Oh, I don't know what I'm looking at. Like I know the different swords like in D&D. I just don't know what ones are here. What ones I could
kind of
swing.
sword are you looking for?
This is a standard sword. I could stab people with.
You know, you don't even know what the sword is called. I don't think I should be selling you a sword.
Oh, it's been a terribly long day. I lost half of my group and I'm looking for them. Oh, it's been a dreadful long journey for me. Oh, help an elf out.
Kind of squints his eyes at you. Depends on what kind of elf you are.
Oh, the classy kind, the kind that pays very handsomely. Oh, I could take my business to that store, and I point to...
No.
No? Oh.
I'll sell you the sword.
Oh, I knew we could come to an arrangement. I'll take...
He's gonna come around the desk and he's gonna take down just a simple looking short sword and give it to you.
Beautiful, beautiful, thank you. How much?
20.
20? I bet they would sell it for me for less.
Why don't you roll persuasion?
Oh shit! No!
Yeah, I think he would sell it to you for more.
Oh, good point. Good point. You know what? Let me say, from tea cold, I'm assuming. There you go. Thank you. Oh. And a question. Have you seen a group of...
No.
Oh. Oh, damn.
He turns and goes back around his desk.
What? How
Wait,
rude.
what is his race, real quick?
A wood
He,
elf.
he is a wood elf.
Ah, okay, I see what. Okay.
Man, it'd be awful if this place burned down.
Blue, you can add a short sword +1 to your inventory. Make sure it's a
Oh,
+1.
don't know how to do this.
Manage.
Uh,
Type in sword. Or actually short sword. Sorry. And it'll be the green one.
boop. Well, thank you for your time. I'm sure I'll be back in here soon enough. Eh.
As you walk out under his breath, he's like, I hope not.
What was that? The fuck you say to me? Oh, that's what I thought. Ta-ta for now. I walk outside. Muck, have you have any luck? I don't think you see you.
Oh, no, that store was very unhelpful.
Mine was too. I'm thinking we need to burn this place down.
What? Where did that come from?
He was not a nice person. Go in there and look for yourself. He'll be a bitch. A old mean old bitch.
Did you get more daggers?
No, I got a soul sword. So I'd be up close and personal and... Yeah.
I go into the brave store.
I,
Whatever it's called.
Okay.
I go in behind him, but I try to hide myself behind him.
Okay. Why don't you make a stealth check?
Oh. Hold on, where is this? Oh. Ha ha!
Okay. So, Muck, when you walk in, you see the thin, kind of frail-looking wood elf, and he doesn't really look up when you walk in. He's back to scribbling on a piece of paper behind the desk.
Good day.
He still doesn't look up, but he does say, "Good day."
I'm here to buy. Do you have any daggers?
He lifts a hand and gestures towards the wall where the weapons are hanging.
These daggers.
Wait, what did you ask?
I just have to be some daggers.
Oh. I'd say like 10 gold a dagger.
You see, I love this store. It's so better than that one across the street.
Oh, immediately he breaks out into a big smile. He's like, I know, that big blockhead across the street always overpriced all his weapons. Oh, what if Noah crafted them? They're no better than mine.
Mock, you're not supposed to be nice to
I
him.
think you're the obviously superior.
Mock, you bitch.
I think your prices are very reasonable too. This place is amazing.
You know what? Just for that, I think if you do want a dagger, I'll sell it to you for 5 gold.
I hate you.
Point and laugh at Kip. Ha 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 ha.
Well, that stealth check was so good. I don't know if I even know he's there.
No, he's in the shadows. He is your shadow.
That's just
Could
flipping
I
people
get a
off.
+1 dagger?
Yes.
Ooh, I'll take one.
He even like comes around and like takes it down for you, and this time he like wraps it up for you and hands it over.
Thank you. Such great customer service. That store across the street could never.
Oh my god.
You're too kind. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure doing
Have a
business
nice
with you.
day.
You too.
You too.
Come back anytime.
Bitch.
Oh, I will. I leave the store.
I leave with him. I hate you. Do you know that?
Oh wait, I pay him and leave the store.
Yeah.
I forgot that.
Well, that was. He had on my list now.
That
He made
place
it.
was great.
That place
I
was
got a great
awful.
deal.
I got a great deal. That place went onto my shit list so quickly. Well, we should get back to finding the others.
I'm keeping this dagger, by the way. It
Dang.
wasn't.
I can't with you. Let's go that way. Point left.
Just keep walking.
Yeah.
You're going left.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you
I'll snap back.
have a place in your head?
I do.
Wow. Like you
No, it's
know
just in
where
my.
we are.
I do. It's in my brain, but I do know where you guys are. So we'll quickly go back to the other three, see what they're doing. As you guys are still standing in front of the library. The doors are locked. You're wondering where the other two have gone off to. And it's
Dumb
been a while
bitches.
now since you guys have arrived and they haven't caught up.
Is there like a sign that tells me what time this is open?
Make a perception check.
I make a make a perception. Yeah. Wow. 21. Nat 20. Wow, I get a nat 20 for that.
On the door, right in front of you. There's a piece of paper.
I would have never saw this without my nat 20.
That has the weekly hours that say the library is open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Wow. Lovely. I'm thinking about breaking and entering. I'm going to check for traps or alarms or something. I can't see shit.
You don't see any traps.
Okay. Light a hand, let me. I pick the lock. Start fiddling around.
Actually, I'm sorry. There is no lock on this door.
Oh.
Yeah.
So how do you lock it? How are you gonna unlock it?
There are curved handles, but there appears to be no like key lock for a key.